Rugby na one of the leading sporting discipline dem na the world, and na 15-a-side sports where the purpose of the game na for ground the ball behind your opponent in try line wey na the goal area. Rugby game, you dey play am with your two hand, and you can also kick the ball with your foot where you dey start the play. The technique and the rules of the game don make am more easy for players dem, as dem can use their hand and shoulder when they make contact with their opponents, and for any contact wey go above the shoulder and other dangerous style of play can lead to yellow card or force you for day at the bench for 10 minutes na rugby 15 and 2 minutes na rugby 7, and serious offense can lead to red card or suspension. This BNTM, the Freetown Rugby Club, be partner with Yale Rugby Club, outside and launch the Freetown Rugby Club as way for help popularize the sport na Salone. The founder for Freetown Rugby Club, Naasu Fofanah, first start for talk about the launching where them be organized.
So we don't get with Freetown Rugby Club over the last 2 years. We don't try for really strengthening them, we don't register them, we don't train, we don't really prepare, we don't build partnership them, including a partnership with Yale University. We also launch the partnership today, but we just know that the game of rugby not very popular in the country, so we thought and fit say for popularize the game, then we officially launch them and invite people that we don't play. Okay, so right now, as you see, we don't get the female players, then they don't play. Now we get the man, then they play. So it's really a great day for us for really not just launching it, but also trying to bring it to the population.
After the launching, waiting at them plan for popularize the rugby sports na Salone. Naasu Fofanah again.
We go start with schools, we go into schools then for make sure say as you see the small picking away, can actually hold the ball in the time. So let them just start to get a feel of the ball, they touch rugby, get into rugby, and just popularize the game. So we create education around the game. Okay, now that's now one of the major ways that we'll get for promote this game. With the forces, we see one of the brigadier and council just for also, see and see how maybe the forces themselves will come on board. So popularizing the game, using education really with schools. Now we first strategy for make sure say people know the game, not just in Freetown, but in other parts of the country where he already, like southern province, they play the northern region, as you see, human 90% of them are from the northern region.
Naasu Fofanah be also call on stakeholder them where they in charge of sports na Salone for give equal opportunity to all sporting discipline na the country.
We need the stakeholders, especially the moral guarantors them, for make sure say there's a level playing field for all sports. Okay, if they spend all the money per one particular sport, then when they talk say, oh, now because the other sport they can. I think that explanation not really hold. We are supposed to allocate money to each sporting discipline. Some of these sporting disciplines, including rugby, they get international affiliation. So, for example, Sierra Leone Rugby Union gets affiliation with Rugby Africa, right? So there is so much going on for other sporting disciplines, but we know they see that support there. So the international, the stakeholders, the national stakeholders, need for make sure say we actually get the same visibility where the other sporting disciplines can get.
Naasu Fofanah end up call on all rugby players them and stakeholders for come together and unite for the development of the sports na Salone. For Liberty Online TV, me na Mohamed Kamara, the reports.